Hi there everyone, it's Tim Allwood from Compass Property Investing here with another Facebook Live at 5, or should I say 25 past 5. Anyway, usual story, I've been away a bit and I'll explain a bit of that very soon, and the chaos has come back to us when you've been away. You've got a lot to do when you come back, as everyone knows who travels. So today I just want to talk to you about something I find I was motivated by where I was, and I'm going to tell you a bit about that. But the important thing is, if you want to be in the voucher, $250 voucher of your choice, please share this live and comment in the comments there, done. So share and comment done, and you'll go in the draw to win $250. Now, we were going to draw it before, but it went away. So this is your last chance to get in. If you've already done it, that's great. Do it again. You get another chance to be in, and we're going to draw that next week because I'm back now. And if you're watching live, you can just put number 1 in as well. That helps. Or if you're watching in review, number 2. And you know, if you've got any comments, if you like what I'm saying, agree with me. If you think I'm spinning a bit of whatever, you just say something and we'll get back to you about it. But comments are great, so that's what it's all about. So today's topic is you only know what you know, and if you knew, you would do. Okay, so that's what we're going to explore today. So, but first of all, I just want to say thank you to Curly. I just spent the last 3 weeks in China, and I'll explain why I was there very soon. Curly is a guy I met a number of years ago. He's the greatest guy that ever walked. The whole 3 weeks that I was there, he drove me around. I couldn't read any signs, of course. I couldn't do this and that. He actually helped me out, and his mother made us lots of good food. Didn't know what it was, but it tasted great. But Curly is a sensational guy, and we'll show you for a few photos there. China just really blew me away. I used to go there a lot up until 3 years ago, and now when I went back after 3 years, I can tell you, they say it's a developing country, but it's actually a developed country. It's very, very modernised now. You know, things are just as dear as here, in a lot of cases. Just some interesting points about China. In Australia, we have 25 million people. In China, there's 1,400 million. Okay, 25 versus 1,400 million. That's 56 people in China to 1 here. So it's an impressive place. Another stat that I picked up just a couple of days ago, at the end of last year, end of 2017, there was 772 million internet users, and that's only 56% of the population. America has 88% of the population on the internet, so they're only at 56. Now that 772 million is bigger than the USA, Russia, Germany, France, the UK, all them countries put together, and they've got heaps to go, like the US population times 2. So why I tell you that is just to impress upon you how much of a power nation China is. There's over 170 million cameras there which do facial recognition, which is great to stop crime, terrorism, but also it's part of their system, of their banking system. They have a social credit rating where not only just on your job and how long you've had a job and what income you make, but also about what sort of community service you do, whether you're honest, your integrity. They have all these formulas for working it out. So very interesting. China is a very, very progressive place, and very, very impressed with it. Curly looks after our China sales, and he's on the warpath at the moment. Here he is. He's a very healthy man who likes to look after his yin and his yang, and he's always making me eat things that are apparently good for me. They taste good, so I didn't know what half it was. And we've also got, here we are in a shopping centre. This car is $14 million Australian. It's all electric, driverless, and can't touch it. That's why you see them hairs above it. You get in trouble if you touch it. But and there's a lot of people over there that afford this sort of stuff. And what else we got here? We've Mrs. Fu. She's the loveliest lady. Couldn't speak a zack of English. Got on well with her. And here we are eating something else yet again. Obviously good for me in my eyes. And Georgina, well, they're there with a mop on my head, giving Georgina, Curly's daughter, a laugh. A lot of the buildings over there have beautiful, light work on them. So it's an impressive place, to say the least. Now, let's get on with the show. here's a quote which I found: "A dream that you dream alone is only a dream." Okay, if you dream, if you share it together with others, okay. Let me just. It's only a dream alone is only a dream. A dream you dream together is reality. Okay, so what they're meaning there is you get a dream and you keep it to yourself. It's nothing. You've got to take action, and take action. You've got to involve others. Okay, now that takes me back to my eyes. You know, I've had sort of reasonably bad health on the eyes for quite a while, but I actually got off my butt and got on the internet ages ago, and I discovered a guy, Tyler Tolman, who taught me how to eat properly, detoxify my life and whatnot to preserve my eyes. And I went to an eye specialist a year ago, and I told him I'm going to fix my eyes. And she said, "Tim, you can't fix your eyes." And I couldn't believe it. I said to her, "Look, I didn't come here to take away your dream, so please don't try and take away mine." So we agreed to disagree. Went to see the surgeon, had some cataracts in it done. Again, he told me, he said, "You can't fix your eyes, Tim." And I couldn't believe it. So it took me over to New York 6 months ago for Chinese herbs, acupuncture. And this time I thought, I'm not going back to New York. It's a great place, very expensive. China's more in our time zone. Curly, my good mate Curly, took me to all these specialists, and I've spent 3 weeks over there, up to 5 hours a day getting treatment, 4 to 5 hours talking to Australia, running the business. And, you know, I'm very blessed to be able to do that. But a dream alone is nothing. If you have a dream and you share it with the right professionals, you can actually make things happen. And why that's important to me, because this next slide, you know, we do a lot of work on Facebook, hence we're talking to you today. And we put some ads up, and this is one of the ads, you know, anywhere from $7 a week to $27 a week. It depends on your own situation. But a lot of people attack us. They say, "Oh, that's BS, that's bullshit," you know, because they only know what they know, and they don't know how the system works. Because with income and equity and a proven system, you can create wealth. With some people with no money per week, some people 27, 17, whatever. But the point is this: they get on there and they're half smart and they say, "Oh, that's not true," so they make a comment. And people only know what they know. And the older we get, I see it all the time. The people I train with, whatnot, everyone puts blinkers and more blinkers on, you know. Sure, watch out, you're not getting ripped off, but there's a lot of truth in a lot of things. You need to talk to the right people, just like I talk to the Chinese about my eyes, you know, because 3 weeks of treatment, I can see better. And I was told I can't do that. So I seek out the right people. Now, you might have noticed this jar sitting here full of golf balls, good quality golf balls. And a lot of people with their mindset would say that is full and that's it. Well, we only know what we know. And if you knew, you would do. So, on with the show. We've got golf balls and people say it's full. I say it's not full because if I'm to fill it up with beads. So, now, I'd say that's full. Okay? Very good. Now, a lot of people would be convinced that that is full, but they only know what they know. But if they keep watching, they'll soon see we can put good old sand in there. I won't tell you where we got it from. Here at Burleigh. I think you take sand off the beach. I might have to put it back down the beach. I didn't take it anyway. So look at that, sand there. So it's now full. And people say, well, that's full. And I say, well, people only know what they know. If they were to do a little bit more looking and caring and thinking about things and going to the right people. Nick. What's his name? Nick Fanning. It's a Bolter beer, it's a pale ale, it's beautiful. And it's after 5, because that's when we start our thingos. So we can easily put some of that in there, but I don't think I will, because I think you get the message that you only know what you know. And I encourage everyone to not stop at what they think they know, but to ask questions. But most importantly, today I'd like you to share the post, get in the draw for the $250 voucher, put a 1 if you watch this live, 2 if you watch again in review, ask questions and inquire. If you see an ad, just inquire, particularly if it's from Compass, because we'll tell you all about it. And apart from that, I'm not full, but I'll have enjoy this beer. So behalf of Compass, it's Tim All with another Facebook Live. Cheers. Take care.